Welcome to the EXP Group, one of the leading providers of business training solutions. Please enjoy this presentation and visit us on the web at www.theexpgroup.com for more information.
Hello and welcome back to this EXP training video for ACCA paper P3. Hopefully in front of you you've got a copy of your express notes which you can download free of charge from our website www.theexpgroup.com. Follow the link through to expand and download a copy of these notes. We're on chapter 3 of the express notes, and what this chapter is going to be looking at is mainly tied in with marketing. As with all the chapters, we've got a word cloud on the front page, and this word cloud identifies the key words which come up in this chapter. As you'd expect, we have marketing, knowledge, values, activities, organisation. So that gives us a feel for what's ahead of us. If we look at the big picture to start with. Now, I always like to tell my students, paper P3 is not a marketing exam. So you do not need to be a marketing expert. You do not need to be a marketing guru. What you do need, however, is you must have an understanding of the fundamental principles behind marketing, and importantly, how they impact on the strategic process. So you need to know the basics. First thing to introduce you to now is something called segmentation, market segmentation. One of the key things with marketing is segmentation. Now, in simple terms, what segmentation is dividing the market into different segments, into different groups of things or people. Now, a market segment is a group of customers that share similar characteristics and as a result have similar needs. So ideally, a market segment should have the following. It should be distinct from all other segments. It should be the same within the segment. And importantly, be identifiable and accessible. Okay, so we've identified what a market segment should have. The next thing to look at would be methods of segmentation. Now, there are lots of methods of segmentation. Two of the common ones we're going to have a look at here: geographical and demographic. So, for example, you could segment the market according to geographical, according to country, for example. Now, a good example of a product where we could use market segmentation according to geography would be replica football shirts. Let's say you are doing some research into the Brazilian football shirt, the design for that. It would probably make more sense to have the marketing segmentation split according to countries. It would be more use in Brazil as opposed to Iceland or Finland or places like that. The next one, demographic. For example, age, gender, male or female, or occupation. What items or goods could we segment according to age? Well, there are numerous. Toys, for example. What about clothes? All of these are examples of products where we can segment the market according to demographic. The next one, the marketing mix. Now, hopefully you will remember this from last week's or last chapter's sessions when we looked at the product life cycle and we introduced briefly the 4 Ps. The 4 Ps, as it is commonly known, is the marketing mix. Now, the marketing mix is a set of controllable marketing tools that organizations can use to achieve its marketing objectives. It's a set of controllable variables. And we have product, price, place, and the final P out of the 4 Ps is promotion. So when we're approaching various segments, we can use any of these 4 Ps, these controllable variables, to adjust things. So, for example, product. Let's look at that. Product includes features, size, the brand, the packaging, accessories and warranties. Price. We have to think about what price we're going to pay. We're going to charge, rather. So the strategy. Is it price skimming, where we try to skim off the top price? Penetration pricing, when we try to penetrate the market by having low prices? What discounts can we offer? What are the payment terms, credit terms? The next thing, place. How are we distributing the products? So what distribution channels do we have? What is the geographic coverage? What's the transportation cost? The next one, promotion. What's our selling strategy? What's our sales promotion? What's our advertising? Now remember, we can adjust all of these in order to reach various different parts of the segment. Okay. If we have a look now at page 18, we've got the 4 Ps, which we've just looked at. And now I want to introduce you to the service marketing mix. This is often known as the extended marketing mix, and it refers to the 7 Ps. And the 7 Ps are for service industries. So the 7 Ps would be the 4 Ps, which, if you can remember, hopefully, is product, price, place, and promotion, plus an additional 3 of people, processes, and physical evidence. So these additional 3 Ps become important for service industries. People. Who are the employees, for example? Who are the management? Processes. What methods do you use for providing that service? And then what physical evidence? What physical evidence do you have within that service?